Okay, here's the situation.
Number 10. Rachel in lingerie on Joshua's couch. Everyone knows Matthew Perry played Chandler on the show, but did you know that Perry's dad is also an actor and a former model?
Come on, Chandler's funny, he's sophisticated, and he's very lovable once you get to know him. Hey.
If you're curious as to what he looks like, you could go look him up online or just watch the Friends Season 4 episode, the one with Rachel's new dress. In said episode, Rachel and Joshua are on their first date and end up at his parents' place while they're away on vacation.
Well, you should know this place is a real babe magnet. Wanna make out?
Rachel is sitting on the couch in her lingerie when Joshua's parents walk in.
I like her, she seems smart.
And who is that actor playing Joshua's dad? Yep, Matthew Perry's father, John Bennett Perry. Number 9. Phoebe and the bagpipe blooper. One of the funniest scenes of the entire series is the scene in Season 7 with Ross playing the bagpipes and Phoebe singing along. But don't just take our word for it, look at Jennifer Aniston when Phoebe starts singing. Aniston is trying so hard to keep it together, but she can't. And for those who haven't seen the episode, that isn't an outtake. That's the version that made it into the show.
So?
No!
Although when you see some of the actual outtakes, you can see that that was the best one they got. Number 8. Schwimmer wore lifts in scenes with Aisha Tyler. David Schwimmer is taller than Aisha Tyler, but just barely.
I'm sorry, we can't.
All right.
Tyler, who played Charlie on the show, is 6 feet tall, while Schwimmer is 6'1". So why does he appear more than an inch taller than Tyler in their scenes together?
It's complicated, you know?
Well, like Tom Cruise, who's 5'7" and uses lifts in his shoes, Ross also had small lifts in his shoes during scenes with Charlie. We also noticed that they had Tyler barefoot in scenes where it was possible as well.
Hey, high five!
Didn't you feel so stupid that you didn't see the signs?
Number 7. Lisa Kudrow wrote Smelly Cat. The cat might be really smelly, but the song itself has some pretty impressive pedigree.
Smelly cat, what are they feeding you?
The lyrics for the song, which became a fan favorite, were written by a couple of the show's writers, and originally were about a stinky dog, until they decided a malodorous cat was funnier.
And I know that's not your big money song, but it's my favorite.
The music for the song was written by Kudrow with help from the great Chrissie Hynde of The Pretenders. And some fans probably remember that Hynde actually guest starred on the Season 2 episode in which Smelly Cat made its debut.
Smelly cat, smelly cat.
Better. Yeah, much better. Good. And you know what? Don't feel bad, because it's a hard song.
Yeah.
Number 6. Helen Baxendale was shown on the phone to hide pregnancy. After Ross said the name Rachel instead of Emily at his wedding, fans might have noticed that Emily made very few appearances on the show.
You take your time, sweetie, I'll be right out here. She's just fixing her makeup.
And when she did, she was usually on the phone. There are a number of ways to hide an actress's pregnancy on camera, but the easiest one is to just not film her body.
I'll feel better when I'm there, and I can know where you are all the time.
So, when Helen Baxendale, who played Emily, got pregnant, that's exactly what they did. Filmed her from the neck up, or in bed with covers over her baby bump.
You know, I love you. I really miss you.
I miss you too.
Number 5. Matthew Perry banged his head by accident. If you're handcuffed to a filing cabinet and you pull your arm forward, what do you think will happen?
Go on.
I can make you a legend.
Well, you don't have to think, just watch Matthew Perry in the Season 4 episode, the one with the cuffs. Unfortunately for Perry, his head was right in the path of the moving drawer, and no, that was not planned.
I'm gonna say this for the last time. Would you please just...
But being the professional he is, Perry went with it and flashed a classic Chandler face following the bang on his noggin. Given that the drawer meets head moment wasn't scripted, Jennifer Aniston's reaction of shock was also completely genuine in that instant.
I love you.
Number 4. Matt LeBlanc really did injure his arm. You might remember that Joey's arm was in a cast for a couple of episodes in season 3, but what you might not know was that actor Matt LeBlanc actually did dislocate his shoulder.
Whoa!
See, Joe, that's why your parents told you not to jump on the bed.
He didn't actually injure himself jumping on a bed, though. He did it by jumping onto the big chair in Monica and Rachel's apartment while filming The One Where No One's Ready. In the episode, Joey and Chandler are fighting over the chair, and one take went a little awry.
And I went just to jump over the coffee table and somehow tripped, and my legs went up in the air, and my shoulder came out of the socket.
The cast relived the moment during the 2021 reunion show.
Oh, no! Ow, 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 it happened right there?
Yeah.
Did it already happen?
And that's why Joey wore a sling for the next 2 episodes. Once he was healed, they went back and finished filming The One Where No One's Ready.
So, okay, I've had it up to here with you two. Neither of you can come to the party.
Number 3. Jennifer Aniston thought David Schwimmer fell down the stairs. Going back to genuine Jennifer Aniston reactions, we have to talk about the time she thought David Schwimmer actually fell down the stairs.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, you're funny.
I'm funny? Oh, thank God.
This moment came at the end of the season 7 episode, the one with the truth about London. In the episode, Rachel teaches Ross's son Ben a few fun practical jokes, which leads to Ross pulling the ultimate prank on Rachel when he pretends to fall down the stairs. Although it is just a dummy wearing Ross's clothing, Rachel screams as if she really thought it was Ross. And as it turns out, she did. That's because the director never told her it was going to happen. So Aniston really thought Schwimmer had taken a tumble.
And we have fun, don't we, Ben?
Okay, see you later, pal.
Number 2. Bruce Willis lost a bet. Bruce Willis won an Emmy for his portrayal of Paul "Neat Guy" Stevens, but this performance would never have happened if not for the success of The Whole 9 Yards.
So what are you betting on?
Betting on love. Love for you means money for me.
You see, Willis and Matthew Perry were in The Whole 9 Yards together, and while Bruce was a little uncertain as to how the film would do, Perry was confident it would do quite well. So much so that he bet Willis that if the movie opened at number 1, Bruce would guest star on Friends for free.
Did Bruce Willis appear in Friends? I was on Friends because I lost a bet to Matthew Perry.
The film opened at number 1, and Willis love machined his way to a memorable and award-winning performance. He didn't do it for free, but did donate his salary to charity.
I'm just a love machine. But you have, baby.
Number 1. Monica and Chandler were supposed to be a fling. We all remember Monica and Chandler hooking up in London as the beginning of an amazing relationship that brought 2 soulmates together. However, it was actually supposed to be just a one-night stand.
But when we're back home, we don't do it.
Only here.
As show co-creator Marta Kaufman has said, quote, "We thought it was going to be funny and we were going to get rid of it." So what happened? The fans happened.
Can we come in yet? We're dying out here.
According to Kaufman, the crowd went so crazy during the taping of the hotel room scene that they even had to pause filming. Seeing how much the fans loved the idea of Monica and Chandler, Kaufman said, quote, "We had to rethink how we were going to keep going and change the relationship. And we are very glad they did."
You make me happier than I ever thought I could be.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.